morning everyone, hope you're all okay. Well, I'm coming on this morning. My lovely friend Pam asked me if I would come on and do a tutorial on an envelope with the punch board because she's thinking of getting one. So I mean, I know there's millions of videos out there, but Pam asked me, and yeah, so I thought I would. Well, this is it, Pam, and you get your little score tool. And there's on the back here is corner rounder, so you don't need to buy a special corner rounder. And you always start out with a square of paper excuse me, and it tells you this. Let's have a look. Down here it tells you the size of your card. Oh dear, I'm groggy this morning. Give up those woodbines. It tells you the size size of the cards, and then the corresponding square of paper that you need, and then it tells you just here where you need to score. There's a guide across there. You put your paper under here, there's a guide across there, and it tells you where you need to score. Yeah, where you need to score. So I shall do a couple for you. So I'm going to do let's have a look, the 4x5 envelope for a 4x5 card. And a minute. Yeah, 4x5, sorry, can't see. At 4x5, and I've cut my paper at 7.5 by 7.5. I'm just using boring old white paper. So let's have a look. What does it say? 4x5, 7.5, 7.5, and we need to score at 3 3/8. Sorry, I need my nose to the punch board. I can't see. 3 3/8. So you just pop your. There's the 3 3/8 is just there. So we just pop it in. Just a minute, I really do need to get this up to my nose now. 3 3/8. So this envelope may not come out properly. 3 3/8. I can't get this at a proper angle because I've got you perched up on here and the board's where my arm needs to be. Right, so you 3 3/8. So we punch it. And then we score it down there. And then you don't have to bother about this measurement then. You just... Oops, that's not done very well, has it? You just line this line up. See there, it's a score guide. You line that up with that as best you can. Alright. Line that up like that. Punch it again and score it again. And then that's all you do. You just line that up. And you're like, oh, I really can't see very well. Punch it. And score it. Line it up. Does usually work better than this. I don't know why the punch bit's not working. Anyway, that bit doesn't matter. So that's your basic bit, and then you don't have to turn it around, but just do your corners. Like that. Do that one. this paper's not cutting properly. Oh well. Never mind, with your brand spanking new punch board, Pam, you'll get nice. That's it basically. But you would have a nice round corner on there if you did it properly. And then just use whatever glue. I'll just use a bit of Pritt Stick for now. I usually, when I do mine, because I tend to do them in big batches, I just usually leave them open flat. Made a right poor job of this. Just have to run my bit of tin foil through the punchy bit. So it's really easy peasy, and then we save all these bits if you're Fruit Loops like me, and then we make flowers with those. Yes. So I'll just do another one, see if we can get this one any better. Now this one is I'm going to do one for a little gift card, so which is 2 by 3.5. And you want a 5 by 5 piece of paper. But you can do lots of other things, Pam. If you go into my playlists, I think I've got a list in there called Punchboard, and there's lots of videos, or several videos from what other ladies have put up of all sorts of different things. You can make bows, what else is there, mason jars, little like spool cards. There's all sorts of things. I've only ever done one, but I know I'm going off track a bit, but that's usual for me. I even made a great big snowflake one year. Right, where am I? So there's loads of other things, so it's not just an envelope maker, you can make lots of other stuff. So we want to be scoring at 2 inches for this one. Can we see? Yeah, there's the 2. Really doesn't want to punch this morning. Line it up. So for the envelope, you only need to use that guide just the once, then you just keep doing it with the score line. Oh, I need to get this sorted out because it's annoying me that it's not punching properly. Probably I wasn't putting enough pressure with my left hand. I don't know. Oh, that's a cute one. I don't think I've ever made a small one like this before. Obviously, if you're doing it to mail stuff, you want to make sure you've got those glued down properly and not just slapped together like that. And there's a little gift card one. So that it is one of the things, that crafty things that I've bought that I've used ever such a lot. So, you know, I do think that they are really worth the money. So I hope that's helped you, Pam. And this bone folder, I love this bone folder. I think they're absolutely brilliant. I use it all the time for other stuff. So yeah, that's the, I don't think there's anything else to tell you. Hope that's helped you and anybody else that might be thinking of getting one. I say they're very versatile. It's not, I know they're called envelope punch board, but there's lots of other stuff you can make with them. So have a look on YouTube for, you know, just pop in punch board tutorial and it'll come up loads of stuff, I would think. So I'm talking twaddle now, so thank you for watching, and if you need to know anything else, Pam, just give me a shout. But I think I've done it. All right. Okay, take care, thanks for watching, bye. Just coming back on quickly, was something I didn't say was that piece that was sticking up there. I've just cut that off because it was a bit too much. And you know, you can just trim these little pieces off if they bug you, which I don't normally bother for this size, but it just makes it look a little bit neater. So that was all, thank you, bye.